Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to be duping this $100 berry tree from Pottery Barn, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we, of course, all things Christmas, we're going to be duping this $100 berry tree with all things from the Dollar Tree. Can I get an amen? I'm so excited for this one. And again, it's one of those that you can do it as big or however small that you want. All the things I'm gonna be using for this video today are from the Dollar Tree, and I will be listing everything in the description of this video. So, Merry Christmas, and let's begin. The first things that we're gonna be using for this project today are these foam blocks from the Dollar Tree. Some of them do come cut up, so just make sure that when you get them, they're the whole ones. We're also going to be using these small berries from them. It's a 36 count. I did see some that had snow, which I adored. But again, I'm trying to stick as close as possible to the image from Pottery Barn. So I'm going to use them without snow. Right. The other thing that I'm using for the base are these cups. It comes in a set of 3. I'm going to be using this Dollar Tree chalk paint, and that's about it. All right, so some of the stuff that I'm gonna be using today, I am gonna be cutting outside, coming back inside, and then continuing to work because mama has a cold. So with these foam blocks, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be gluing them together. I'm gonna be actually probably doing it something like this. I got 4 of them. I'm gonna outline the tree that I want, and then with your knife, you're going to be shaving off what you don't need. So to begin this project, I'm actually gonna start from the base of the tree. I'm gonna go ahead and paint my cup. That way, by the time I'm done with my actual tree, hopefully this is dry. So let's get to painting. So once this dries, I just wanted to show you guys something. I actually added some white to get a more gray tone. And again, you could have just gotten a gray instead of a black. I'm just improvising at home, and I'm just adding a little bit of white to it to give it a little bit more gray tone. And then I'll just go ahead, go in and add that as well. All right, so to attach all of my foam blocks, I'm gonna be using this that I picked up also from the Dollar Tree. Again, everything will be listed in my description of my video. For this next part, I'm going to be doing it outside because I want to do it in a well-ventilated area. So once I have all of these things laid out, I'm going to assemble them like this together just to show you guys how it's going to look. And then from here, we're going to cut. But first, we want to glue and make sure that it sticks together. So just kind of put the shape that you're going to be using, if you're going to be using them like this on the side, or you're going to be using them chunkier. Once you know how you're going to do it, then you're going to be putting the glue on the sides that you're going to be gluing together. So let's do that real quick. Slide them in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it here. I put a weight on each side to see if that would keep it together, and I'll come check in a little bit. It's already gonna get dark, so I'll check in a little bit. If it is ready for today, then I'll go ahead and start shaving it. If not, then I'll give it 24 hours to rust, and then I'll finish it tomorrow. Okay guys, so it is same day, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attempt to start cutting. It's not completely set, but I feel enough that I can start gently shaving away, and I feel like then I can just leave it overnight, and then tomorrow I'll just put the berries. So let's draw and cut away. So I'm just gonna give it a rough line. Again, I can just, it's just kind of, all of this is gonna be painted black, so I think this is the line I'm gonna follow. So just to show you guys, I kind of kept shaving away, and this is the shape that I'm gonna stay at. I mean, you could just keep going. I think I'm gonna stop for now, let it rest, like I said, overnight, give it a good 24 hours, and then tomorrow we're gonna come in, we're gonna paint it, and then we're also going to add all of the cranberries. So tomorrow will be a very tedious day, but I think the hard part, hopefully, is over. So let's see how it goes. Okay guys, so next day here, and I did end up shaving more than what I had said I was gonna leave it yesterday. I had the container and I actually wanted to make sure that it went right on the container, like that you could just put it right in. So I kind of kept shaving until I got this shape. Now, the other thing I did was that I did paint it black with the paint that I had left over, so that if you can see in between, you won't see the green, you'll get that blackness from it. Again, that is completely optional. If you guys do want to go ahead and paint it, then go right ahead. So I have my berries here, but what I'm going to be doing actually, instead of poking it through, I don't want to create instability, especially in the top. So what I'm going to be actually doing is cutting it as close as I can to the berry, and then I'm going to use hot glue, especially along the top, to kind of hot glue them together. Once I'm able to get maybe to about here, that I can give myself some wiggle room, then I'll start poking it through. This is a very tedious part of it, but we're almost there. So let's get to burying. All right, so now that I'm nearing the end, what I'm actually gonna be doing is getting the container that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna make sure that it slides in nice and smoothly. And now that it's inside, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in any of the areas that I still have that are missing anything, but it should be nice and snug inside of there. So they also come in a pair of 3 that you can just put in. I found it easier for myself if I took them out and individually went. Kind of like a puzzle, so you have to make sure that you angle them correctly. So again, you can do them putting them 3 at a time, hot gluing all of them, or taking out 1 at a time and then putting them in. So now I'm just going to make sure that I fill in all of the areas that I'm missing any of them. And that's it, guys. Here is the tree. I don't think it took that long to make. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. A few changes that I did make to the tree. I ended up cutting the cup. I wanted to get a smaller, chunkier trunk. So I did end up cutting half of that off. Again, the black in the back, completely optional. You can also dress this up if you wanted to, if you had maybe some like battery operated little twinkling lights on it. I'll also be listing everything, like I said, that I used on this, how many berries I ended up using at the end, how many bags I ended up using. So I think it came out really great for my first dupe of the season. I hope, like I said, that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video. Let me know in the comments if you love this dupe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I upload videos every weekend on our family and country life and DIYs whenever I get inspired. So hope to see you guys in my next video.